Hey guys, Roy Plays here, and today I'm going to show you guys my entire manga and anime collection. So yeah, I originally started collecting when I was a kid, and yeah, I seriously started collecting last year, and yeah, it's been really cool seeing my collection grow. But yeah, I'm going to start on the very left here with My Hero Academia. We got 1 through 7, and yeah, I like the plot of this. You know, like the main character doesn't have any power, so he's like trying to attain a power, and like there's like superheroes kind of like fighting for the spotlight. And yeah, I like the character of All Might. Like, he's really funny. How he's like this big, bulky guy on the outside. On the inside, he's like this really scrawny guy. And yeah, it just seems like it's turning out to be a really awesome series. Yeah, moving on, we got Food Wars 1 to 16. And yeah, the basic plot of this is there's this guy named Soma. He runs this diner with his dad. And he gets sent off to this really competitive cooking school. And yeah, it's just like really entertaining seeing him battle against other students, because like students can challenge each other at any time. And yeah, the school is like pretty crazy. Like, you can fail out of it like super quick. And yeah, like the food is like super appetizing. Like, I always feel like I need a snack whenever I read or watch it. And yeah, like the reactions are so over the top and hilarious. Like, I was literally laughing the first whole episode. It was so ridiculous. But yeah, I think I definitely toned that stuff down, but yeah, still pretty funny. But yeah, I think you actually get real recipes in here, so yeah, you can actually cook this stuff if you really wanted to. But yeah, I think actually season 3 got announced for this fall, so that'll be awesome because I love the anime for sure. But yeah, moving on, we got Haikyuu 1 and 9, and yeah, we were getting these like every month. But yeah, this is definitely by far my favorite sports series. But yeah, I love the dynamic between like Shoyo and Tobio, and how like each of the Karasuno teammates is on the spines here. But yeah, Haikyuu is like so good on characters that you often feel for the opposing team. And yeah, I remember like at the end of like season 2, like super intense. And yeah, like literally on the edge of my seat. But yeah, definitely love Haikyuu, and yeah, that's it for this shelf, so now move on to the next. Alright, so moving right along onto the next part of the shelf here, we got Claymore at the top. And yeah, in this there's like these creatures called Yoma, and they basically can like transform to look like humans. And there's these Claymore fighters that can basically detect them, and when this happens, their eyes, which are normally silver, turn gold. And yeah, the main protagonist, her name is Claire, and she is a Claymore. And yeah, it's just like really cool, like following Claire around, and like the anime has like great action and music, and yeah, it's just an awesome anime. But yeah, moving on, we got Hunter x Hunter, and yeah, it's a fantastic anime, like definitely one of my all-time favorites. But yeah, it's really fun, like following Gon around, you know, like him trying to find his dad and like going to this Hunter exam. And yeah, Hunter x Hunter definitely has some of the best writing in shonen for sure. And yeah, it's such a cool world, you know, with like really cool powers, really ominous villains, and yeah, just an amazing manga and show. Yeah, moving on, we got Bleach, and this is one of my favorites from childhood. And yeah, remember like Bleach having such a strong start, you know, of like Ichigo trying to rescue Rukia from the Soul Society. And yeah, it has killer music and like action, and the art and the manga is like fantastic. But yeah, absolutely love Bleach. Yeah, moving on, we got Attack on Titan season 1, episodes 1 to 25, and yeah, I think season 3 actually just recently got announced. But yeah, I'm actually waiting until the manga finishes to pick up the series. So yeah. Yeah, moving on, we got Cowboy Bebop the complete series. And yeah, this is a classic from the 90s. And yeah, if there's any show to recommend, I'd definitely recommend this, because it's a really amazing show. Yeah, moving on, we got Noragami seasons 1 and 2. And yeah, the main character, Yato, it's like really funny because like he's this god who like doesn't have a shrine, doesn't have any followers, so he's trying to obtain that, and like he writes his number like on buildings and stuff. And yeah, he has like a catchphrase. He's like, "Yato, deliver God here," and yeah, it's just like really interesting because like there's like gods and god servants, and yeah, it's just a really funny show, and the art in the manga is like fantastic. But yeah, has like great visuals and killer music as well. Yeah, absolute Noragami. Yeah, moving down we got Death Note, the Megaton edition, and yeah, this is another classic. Like if you're ever getting into anime, we definitely recommend checking out Death Note. Yeah, has such a cool like premise, with like light and L, good versus bad, bad versus evil, who's right, who's wrong. Yeah, moving down we got everything Full Metal Alchemist, and we're gonna start off with the 2003 series, which is episodes 1 to 51. And yeah, it was kind of interesting with this because they actually ended up catching up to the manga, which kind of turned into the movie Conqueror of Shambhala. Yeah, the next thing we have here is Brotherhood, and yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite animes. Like, the world is like so well realized in FMA, and it has like such likable characters, like Ed and Al, and yeah, Brotherhood is awesome because it sticks really closely to the manga, so I like great start, great finish, and yeah, it's just one of the best. But yeah, there also was a spin-off movie which was The Sacred Star of Milos, so yeah. Yeah, moving to the right here we have Orange, the complete collection, and yeah, in this there was a girl named Naho, and basically she gets this letter from herself 10 years in the future, and it's basically warning her about this kid named Kakeru in her class, and yeah, it's kind of her dealing with the letter, trying to save this kid and, go about her life basically. And yeah, I really like the anime for this, like it's really enjoyable, and yeah, I really like the character of Sua, like he's a really nice guy, and yeah, I think we're actually getting a movie for Orange, so that'll be awesome because I definitely would love to get more Orange. Yeah, moving to the right here, we got Kuroko's Basketball, and we got 1 to 6, and yeah, we're getting these in omnibus form. But yeah, in this, there's like this team of prodigies, and middle school they kind of split off, and high school they kind of like form their own teams, and yeah, it's just really cool seeing them clash and like compete because like they each have like their own powers. Like Kuroko, the main character, for example, he can pass really well, and like Kisuke can like shoot really well, and yeah, it's just really cool like seeing them compete. And yeah, moving on, we got Tokyo Ghoul, we got 1 to 10, and yeah, I think we're actually getting pretty close to Re. Yeah, from what I've read so far, like the art is fantastic, and it's like really cool seeing like the main character deal with, like trying to like keep his human side while his goal is like taking him over. But yeah, that's it for this shelf, so now move on to the next. Alright, so moving on to the next shelf here, we got JoJo in the top left. And yeah, it's kind of like where it all started, man, with like Jonathan Joestar and like Dio. And yeah, it's actually kind of interesting because I got like a free trial to Crunchyroll, and like JoJo was like one of the first things I checked out, and like I haven't stopped reading and watching since. But yeah, I also have part 3 there, and yes, I think it's the first time you actually get stands in JoJo, which is really cool. And, like Joseph Joestar is back, and they're like going at it with Dio again, and yeah, JoJo's just awesome, and like these hardcovers are so dope, like look beautiful on the shelf, like come with like awesome color pages, and yeah, cannot wait to continue reading and watching JoJo. Yeah, moving on, we got Yu Yu Hakusho 1 to 19, and yeah, this is the complete series, and yeah, if it's anything like near as good as Hunter x Hunter, like it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, moving on, we got 1 to 17 of Noragami, so it kind of goes down to the second shelf there. But yeah, like the covers look so awesome for Noragami, and like I kind of talked about before, but like it's just like funny with like Yato and like Yukine and like Hiyori and like all these different gods, like Kufko and Daikoku, and yeah, I just absolutely love Noragami. Like the art is amazing, like the show, like it's so funny, and yeah, just love Noragami. The next thing we got down here on the second shelf is One Punch Man, and it's 1 through 11, and yeah, it's funny how like Saitama can like just destroy anyone in like one punch, and like his android sidekick like following him around like trying to get him to, have him spill his secrets like of how to get strong, and like It's funny like when Saitama was just like, I do 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 jumping jacks, and then he was just like, that's just normal exercise. It's really funny, but yeah, the art is awesome in One Punch Man, the action too, and yeah. Next thing we got here is Seven Deadly Sins 1 to 19, and yeah, really cool, kind of like medieval, but it has like knights, and there's like these sins that get blamed for this horrible thing that happens in the kingdom, and yeah, it's cool because like the sins are all different. Like Dian's like she's a giant, Ban's like this guy you can't kill, and yeah, I think I first watched it on Netflix, so hopefully we get season 2 soon. But yeah, love Seven Deadly Sins, and yeah, it's so awesome how like the spine is connected, like kind of how like Dragon Ball is, and yeah, it looks super awesome on the shelf. But yeah, moving on, we got 1 to 5 of Berserk, and yeah, I think I got this like during a Dark Horse comic sale, and yeah, like the art is like top notch for Berserk, and I hear like it gets even better, which is awesome. And like with the panels, like it's so dark, but there's like so much detail, and like with Berserk, it's like really cool, and like I really like the dynamic between like Puck and Guts, and it's just like a crazy adventure that you're going on, and yeah, Berserk is just dope. But yeah, moving on, we have another volume of Kuroko, and a 7 and 8, and then we got Blue Exorcist Volume 1, and yeah, that's a series like I want to get all of it, just waiting for a sale. And then you got Dragon Ball Z Volume 1. Definitely need to get all that because that's like the main thing that I was into as a kid. And then we got Your Lie in April Volume 1. And yeah, love the anime for that. And then we got Fire Force Volume 1. And yeah, I think that's by the creator of the Soul Eater. Noticers I want to check out. But yeah, there's some manga actually behind this manga, so I'm going to bring that forward and then we can show that off next. Alright, so yeah, I brought the manga forward here. So yeah, we have all of Hunter x Hunter is out right now. So yeah, we have 1 all the way to 33. And yeah, this is definitely one of my all-time favorite series for sure. And yeah, it has like such clever writing, like such fun characters like Gon, Killua, Kurapika, Leorio. And yeah, definitely some like really awesome arcs, like the Phantom Troop arc. And like with Crollo, like really cool villains like that, and yeah, really cool powers, like Nen, and yeah, just a really interesting world. Like it's really smart, and yeah, like all the characters in it, and yeah, it's so awesome that like Togashi is back writing new chapters now, and yeah, hopefully we just get a bunch of new volumes in the future for sure. Yeah, moving on, we have JoJo Part 2 and its battle tendencies. And yeah, I think it's the first time you actually see Joseph Joestar. And yeah, I think this is when they're kind of training with Lisa to go against the Pillarmen. But yeah, I can spot Caesar Zappelli on Volume 3 there, and then we got Cars Volume 4. But yeah, it's so cool with these JoJonians because you get like color pages and whatnot. And yeah, I hear the art actually gets better as time progresses through JoJo. That's awesome because I kind of feel like each JoJo part kind of becomes my new favorite part. But yeah, definitely excited for when we get to part 4 in the manga. But yeah, moving on, we got Tokugawa 11, and yeah, that's it for this shelf. So now we can move on to the next. Alright, so moving right along the next shelf here, we have my old collection. So yeah, we got Bleach 1, we got Naruto, and then we got a couple random volume 1s. And then we get all my Shonen Jumps, and yeah, I think it starts from like 2004, and kind of goes all the way to 2012. But yeah, I actually won a lot of these. I think it was like 72 of them, and yeah, I got them for like a really amazing deal. And yeah, they look awesome together, and like it was so cool having it as a kid because like they come with like color pages, and like manga looks awesome big, like action looks great, and yeah, it came with like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and like it just introduced me to like a lot of great series, and yeah, it was just really cool having. But yeah, I might make an updated Shonen Jump collection video just going through each of them and showing off the coolest stuff, kind of like how I did before. But yeah, that's it for this shelf. Now we can move on to the next. Alright, so moving right along the very last part here, we have my box sets. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it took a bit to like figure out exactly where to put these. But yeah, they definitely look awesome together. And yeah, it's great with box sets because you often get entire series in one go. Like we got Fullmetal Alchemist, we got Claymore, we got Rosario Vampire, we got like classics, we got Bleach, Naruto. And then I have to say by far my favorite would have to be the One Piece box sets. But yeah, well, my box sets definitely want to get more in the future and get more manga and anime. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my very first collection video, and yeah, I'll probably make one in like a year or so. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until next time.
And take the helm, that legendary place. At the end of the map.